So for us, Mr. and Miss Kibera is a leadership contest that basically trains leaders from Kibera with tools that will be able to enable them address challenges that we face in this community as young people. Well, the qualifications are very simple, that you must be a resident of Kibera and you must be you must be a resident of Kibera and you must be below the age of 24. We also say that you must have not participated in any contest, any community contest before this particular one. So once we make a call, young people apply and we call them for auditions. So during the auditions, we look at what is your passion, what is your drive.
Mimi naweza shukuru juu jina imechange, but unapata hii staff hainisaidii, mimi nisaidii, but unapata tu imechange. Unajua jina imechange sana, njua footworks Mista Kibera, but unapata tu hata doi come.
After winning, I went to different, as I say, different organizations, and I saw what they're doing, and through that, I saw that youth are being helped in one way or another in Kibera.
For me, it was an opportunity to be seen as someone who can speak for this community, and someone who can, who is known. It was an opportunity for me to be known, and an opportunity to be seen, and to be heard. The rest was secondary. I had no plans to be a model in my life, so the rest was secondary.
Whenever you get an opportunity, use it very wisely, because through modeling, it has opened, a lot of things for me.
When you're going to do something, first of all, sit down, ask yourself, is it the real thing? Like, is it what I really want to do, like something? Don't just hear from someone like, kuna Mr. and Miss Kibera, and then you remember one day you slept and dreamt you can model, you just come in and do it, you see.
Well, I think the biggest challenge has always been the expectation and how to manage the expectations, because when they come in, the first thing that we do is to properly orient them and tell them what Mr. and Miss Kibera is all about, and the opportunities that Mr. and Miss Kibera has. Unfortunately, many a times, looking at how the event is organized and how major sometimes the event turns out, the winners always anticipate some kind of monetary prizes, which we unfortunately do not have, because we offer these skills that will actually help you in future as you serve your community or as you also pursue some other duties elsewhere.
From there, you have a choice to do what you want to do, because you have a name. People know that so and so. But you see, my name was empty. I had no place to live. There was an incident where I was walking someday, and I met a little child saw me, and they followed me. They called my name and followed me. And when I stopped, the child looked at me from my toes to my head and asked me, "Are you not Kefa?" I said, "I am." "Are you not the one who won the contest at Line Saba the other day?" I said, "Yes, I am." "Why are you wearing slippers that are not the same? Why are you so dusty? You were so clean that day. What happened?" And I couldn't answer that question. But the child told me, "Don't worry, you will dress better. Don't worry, you will dress better. Usijali, utang'ara tu."
Mimi yenyewe sikujua itakuwa hivi. Mimi nilikuwa najua life yangu itachange. Juu hata mimi niliona Zita, niliona kina nani, wase life zao zimechange. Unajua.
Modeling industry has a lot of opportunities. A lot of my friends have gone out now. They're in South Africa. They are doing the shoots and runways, but it depends with you.
Being a Miss Kibera, it's mostly privileged, because like a lot of people, actually I didn't really think the title will come with such much from the people. Like a lot of people, like they could now recognize me, forget my name, Happiness and stuff like that, because most people used to know me as that. But since that time when I won the Miss Kibera, everyone has been like, hi Miss Kibera. So now they're like trying to see me in a different way and stuff like that. And also like the different programs that now I attend when I'm representing Kibera. It's like it was a privilege for me to be Miss Kibera.
Everyone always wants to be a winner. And during our preparation, we urge them to be creative. There are contestants who have almost spent nothing as they prepare for this contest. But we also have contestants who have actually spent so much, depending on what they're able to get. There are those who went even into borrowing. There are those who went into like being supported by their friends or even family members, because during the contest we even have their fathers and mothers coming on board. And it does not mean that the much you spend, that the more you spend, then the higher your possibilities of becoming a title holder, of winning Mr. and Miss, you know?
Unajua kama mimi niliuza kompi yangu ndo niende hiyo event kubai macostume nini, waka west month yangu moja, month yangu mariaso kunipeleka camp sijui nini.
The title is very important. The title makes you, it's a life-changing title, I would say. But then life-changing titles sometimes are not come with the money. It comes with your way of thinking.
I thank Amani Kibera for like even coming up with this event, because if it wasn't for them, then there would be nothing like Miss or Mr. Kibera in Kibera. So, but at the same time is they already gave me what I needed. They gave me the teachings, they gave me all that, they gave me the exposure. Yes, maybe I don't work with all the organizations in Kibera right now, but most of them, they already know that Happiness Misha is the current Miss Kibera. So in case of anything, or if in case I want to work with them, I already have that, like they already know me for who I am and the position that I hold in Kibera, right?
Through Mr. and Miss Kibera, you will be sent outside Kibera to go and you have to go for a workshop, and through workshops you learn a lot, you know.
Amani Kibera gives you a platform. If you're really, really having that extra mind, you'll really go far. But if you're just grounded at the same place, then it's really hard for you to go far.
They should not look at the easy stuff like getting money or anything. I would advise them to invest heavily in their future, because if you feel you want to contest, there's a lot of avenues that you can explore. You can become a fashion model, you can become a runway model, you can have your own line of collection for the runway. Yeah, you can get even, you can also be in the adverts.
So I've seen situations, and even among the people we took part in the contest with, people who didn't know that they were beautiful or handsome, and then suddenly they have been told they're beautiful and handsome, and there is no framework on how to harness that into something important. So what happens? The girls get pregnant, the boys get into every other thing that they can get into. Crime, they impregnate more ladies, they get sick, for example, drug abuse, because they have been exposed to a life of glamour and glitter. And a life of glamour and glitter without sustainability or a sustaining mechanism is a dead end. It's a life that can only end in a disaster.
Unajua wasitu kitu kama ka budget hivi, unaelewa? Alafu wabonge hata na mabranch, unaelewa? Wase kadhaa, outreach, machuo kadhaa, mtu atatembea kama tour, tuseme Kenya au unaelewa? Tuseme ama Kibera kwa machuo za Kibera kibongea. Kama mimi nimelaunch Kibera flag, sina any support yenye naweza hata print matisho, nianze kupeana chuo, hata flag kadhaa nipeane kwa shule kama 5 nionyeshe. Sina hiyo support. Na wanajua nimefanya hiyo kitu Kibera flag hadi na wabambanga hadi watu wananiambianga kweli.
You have to work hard towards it. Of course, you don't see opportunities because you don't look for them. Opportunities are outside there, but you have to go out.
When you live in a slum, you don't have so much choice. So I never knew I would even attempt modeling in my life. But I had to do it because there's a rung on that ladder that I had to step on, and it gave me that rung on that ladder. And so if I had not done that, perhaps there's a bit of me that would not be as it is today?
Hard work, that determination and focus, because it doesn't matter how long you've been doing anything, but what matters is your consistency and believing in yourself that you can do it.
The good thing is that these guys are all adults because they don't admit below 18 into the process. So they have a choice to figure out what they want to do with their lives, but not to expect from the organization. The organizers are basically midwives, yeah? So they're just helping these young people give birth to something that they have.
There are not so many people who will come to address our own issues if we do not take the charge and address our own issues. So it's up to me and you to realize that the problems we are facing in this society is not about them, but it's about us. That if I do not do anything today, then the situations will only become worse. If you do something today, you do not lose anything by doing something.